Hey, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the Depeche Mode Hub, your one-stop channel for everything Depeche Mode related. So I thought today I want to react to, there's a few videos online from recordings of Depeche Mode shows, and I thought it would be quite fun to react to some malfunctions. And this is a malfunction of Depeche Mode's I Feel You on stage. And shout out to this YouTuber, which is called Boston Luli. Boston Luli, hi to you. So I'm going to react to it using your video. So just looking at the information here, it's not clear where the show took place. Was it in Boston? I'm not sure. But this malfunction took place during the beginning of I Feel You. So we're going to react to it, and I'm going to try and give my 2 cents worth as to what I think went wrong. Let's check it out. Okay, so it's not very clear just from that what went wrong. It does sound, the guitar sounds out of tune to me. Something which is interesting is the guitar sounds out of tune, but at the same time, based on what I can see there, Martin's not actually playing it, and we'll get to that in a moment. Let's check it out again. Definitely out of tune. Oh, okay. And then Martin holds his hand up. Now it's interesting, and of course I checked the comments because I knew someone was going to pick up on this. You can hear the guitar playing, chugging along, but Martin's hand is up in the air, but the guitar keeps playing. Now, no big. I mean, I'm sure some people have gone, oh, he's not playing well. I mean, if you're a Depeche Mode fan, you will know the way this band operates. A lot of the stuff is on backing tracks. So in this particular case, you'd have a guitar part of I Feel You playing on the backing track, and then Martin will be overdubbing it. Not cheating, it's just the way it's done. It gives you a fuller sound. Now, I think I've figured out why it sounds out of tune, and I'm just going to start at the beginning and just make sure. Okay, so it's not entirely clear, but what I think is the reason they're stopping here is I think Martin's guitar was out of tune. And you guys know that Martin has a guitar tech that I forget his name, but he goes on tour with Martin, with Depeche Mode for every show, and his job is to ensure that the guitar is tuned. Now, of course, I don't know what went wrong here. We're just speculating here. Obviously, guitars, there are different tunings, the standard E tuning of a guitar. But often, I know, and guitarists help me out here, the Gretsch that Martin uses, when he tunes it for I Feel You, it's not on a standard E tuning. I think they tune it, it's a different tuning so that you can get a lower sort of boom, 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 boom. I'm not going to comment too much on that, but if you're a guitarist, I think you will know what I'm talking about. So I'm just assuming, and I could be wrong, I'm assuming that the guitar was tuned incorrectly, and that is why when it starts, the guitar part that is on the backing track is obviously in tune because it's in the backing track, but I think it's Martin's guitar that is out of tune, so he's playing along with the backing track and that guitar part on the backing track, and that is why you can hear, listen when we play it again, you can hear how it's out of tune, and then as soon as he stops and puts his hand up, you can hear it's not out of tune anymore, because obviously the guitar part on the backing track is not out of tune. It was Martin's guitar that was tuned incorrectly, I think. Let's check it out again. indeed, I really think that's what's happened, guys. Now, I'm not trying to be a smart ass. We we can start the discussion here. I think that's indeed what happened. Is Martin started playing and then instantly realized that his guitar was out of tune. He then stops, puts his arm up, as to signal that we need to start again, and then obviously they stop. And let's just go on further and see if they bring out another guitar or what happens. Is that Martin's guitar tech? I'm not sure.
Could be a wardrobe malfunction, I'm not sure.
Okay, they're not changing guitars.
Hold on.
Interesting. Okay, there goes Martin again. Oh, yeah, he takes his guitar off. Oh, I see. Probably just going to go tune it.
Alright, okay. We're going to start this over again. Very special for you tonight. You get 2 intros.
Yeah, it was like, don't... Oh my god. I love seeing things like this because, obviously you can imagine the amount of money and just the scale of this production is huge. And, it is... I'm not saying it's nice to see people fall on their face. That's not what I'm saying is, but it's nice to see productions of this size and people that we respect this much being human and making mistakes. I think what happened now is they've started the backing track and Dave's gone, no, because Martin hasn't got his guitar yet. That's what I assume is happening. So there we go. You had the initial start of the song. Martin plays his guitar, realizes his guitar is out of tune, signals, puts his arm up, stop, and then gives his guitar to the guitar tech. The guitar tech takes the guitar away, and then Martin's walking around without a guitar, waiting for his guitar to get tuned, and then the backing track starts again, and Dave's like, no, not yet. So someone on the backing track startup, clearly fast asleep. See, now he gets his guitar back. Let's try that again.
I've done that about 70 times.
I think Martin just checking, just having a go at the guitar there, making sure it's in tune. Yep. Okay. Third time lucky. Ah, there we go. Okay, and then that, I assume it just went smoothly till the end. Okay, so it looks like they started it the third time, and that way they proceeded right through till the end, and it was successful. So let's start the discussion. I think, and based on this, from what I can tell, is, once again, they started the song, Martin started playing, realized that his guitar was out of tune, signaled, put his arm up, stop. And then, of course, you see his arm up, but the guitar's still playing. And the reason for that is there's a guitar sound on the backing track, which is a slightly different sound. And, of course, when Martin plays his guitar sound, the sounds are played in unison. It's to bolster the sound, but there are also lots of other guitar sounds and effects on the backing track. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing fake. It's just this is electronic music, and it's a very layered genre of music. I think if you're a musician and producer who does this kind of music, you'll also know that we're limited by, we have two hands, we're human, and we need to have production elements on the backing track. And I think even if you're a fan and not an artist and musician, I think you get that. So the fact that you hear a guitar playing when Martin's hands are up in the air, there's nothing fake about that. He's playing along with, he's doubling up that sound. Nothing to see there. Then, of course, the guitar tech comes up. He takes the guitar away, and then all of a sudden the backing track starts, and Dave's like, no, because Martin hasn't got his guitar yet. Anyway, Martin then gets his guitar, third time lucky, they start, and they take the song home. So, as I say, once again, it's great to see people of this level being human and making mistakes, and hey man, it happens to the best of us. So there we go. I don't know what you guys think of this type of video. This is the Depeche Mode Hub. You're obviously here because you are a follower of my main YouTube channel, and just to understand that the Depeche Mode Hub is now the place where I'm going to be putting all my Depeche Mode content from now on. So this channel is especially for you, the Depeche Mode lover. So please do subscribe and share the word with your Depeche Mode fellow lovers that the Depeche Mode Hub is the place to be. Please leave your comments below. Let me know what you think of this. If there's any video you want to send me regarding any shows where things are broken down, and we'll analyze them and we'll get deep and dirty into them. I'll see you in the next video. Adios.